Hi everyone, Nick here from Johannesburg. Tonight's Zoom is all about how to register a brand partner using the SmartLink. Now, we all know that there's, well, you might not know, but there's three ways you can register somebody. The one way is where you go into your back office, and that's your X office, and you enter the new prospect under going into your account where you take away your specific ID and you replace your ID with the new sponsor's ID. That's the one way. The other way is you go in via the actual sponsor's account and you enter his prospect directly, or you go via the SmartLink. Now, the SmartLink is the better way to do it. And tonight, I hope everybody's got a pen and paper. Please mute your lines. The SmartLink is designed to make it easier for all of you. I just wanna Okay, so the SmartLink, guys, the SmartLink is designed, as I said, it's designed to assist everybody and make the prospect actually sign themselves up with you preparing the beginning part of the sign up. You'll see as I go through it what I actually mean. So I'm going to start the slides. Make sure that probably you're not muted. Okay, that's it. Right, so here we are. So the first thing we got to do is understand how placements work, because placements play a big role in signing up. To get to that, now you first got to check the placement. When you put somebody in, you go into what I normally do is I get the details of the brand partner, and then I get also the ID of the sponsor, the person that's signing somebody up. Right, that gets given to me. Now, the first thing you do is you got to go into your X office. So you get into this screen, you click on the pink block, that's the X office, and you get to this screen, right? Then you get into what they call the reports, and the reports over there. Now, bearing in mind, you can do this on your computer or on your phone. I normally do this part on my phone because I'm busy signing up somebody on my computer. But it's the same thing. So you go into reports, then you go into sponsorship. You can see it on your screen there. And then you click on tree view. And the tree view is going to take you to the tree view is going to take you into this screen. And if you see on your left-hand side there, it normally comes up with a 50. Change that 50 to 100. Change that 50 to 100. Okay? So I change it to 100. Right. Now, I need you guys to watch this because this is important as to how I place new brand partners. You don't have to do it my way. What the computer does, just so you know, it's got two settings. The one setting is a default setting, which is it chooses where your prospect is going to go under. It's under your line, so it's not putting it anywhere else, but it's choosing the actual downline where it's placing it. Or there's a manual piece there. Now, the manual piece is basically if you want to actually place a prospect in a specific area. Now, those of you that have seen this slide before, I work on a 3 on the left and then the 1 on the right, or 3 on the right and the 1 on the left. Depends where we start. Now, for this example, you're on the top, right? You are the sponsor. We're going to make our big leg on the right and our pay leg on the left. Right, so we sign our first one here, BP for brand partner. We sign our second one over also on the right, and we sign our third one also on the right. Okay, so there's 3 now. The fourth one goes on the left. Now, if you're looking at the screen, the pay leg is always the shorter leg. So as you're looking at the screen now, the pay leg is the left leg where the number 3 is. The power leg is on the right-hand side because it's bigger, it's longer than the pay leg. You get paid on the pay leg. So they take the personal volume of the power leg. They deduct it off from the personal volume on the pay leg. The difference, they pay you the percentage into your bank account every single Friday. All right? I'm not going to mention the percentages now. The compensation plan is going to get explained. So what you guys are getting now is how to place your downline. So you carry on signing and you're growing the power leg, right? You're growing the power leg, and number 1 decides it's going to start enrolling. So the first enrollment, it goes to the number 4. So it's starting the right-hand side, the left-hand side now, right? It's starting the left-hand side, so it's creating a power leg on the left-hand side. Remember, it's already running on its right. The right is running. So it's got to sign the first 3 on the left-hand side, or 1 on the right, the other 3 on the left. So number 2 enrolls, and it goes under the power leg. So it's carrying on with that line. So that line stays the power leg. Then number 3 enrolls, and it puts somebody under number 3. So it's creating the power leg for number 3 now, and it carries on. And then you see now, Friday arrives, it stops, and it looks, and the computer decides and works out. It says the power leg is on the right-hand side, so we are going to use the longer one for the power leg, and the other side as the pay leg. So we carry on, and we sign up another one under number 4. Remember, number 4 is now running. Number 4 is creating its power leg, signs up another one and another one. So now, do you see now number 4? Number 1 signed number 4, right? Number 1 signed number 4. It signed and it put number 4 on the left-hand side. So the first thing number 4 has to do, the first 3 people it signs, puts it on the left-hand side. So the left is number 4's power leg. Unlike the BP over there, where the right-hand side is the power leg for BP, number 4's power leg, it's its left. Okay? And then number 3 signs up another one, puts it on the right, that's fine. As long as the first 2 are either on the right or the left to determine the power leg or the pay leg. Remember what I said, the computer's got 2 settings, default or manual. If you get confused with this, I suggest leave it on default. You're not going to go wrong with it, okay? I'm just giving you the technical way, which eventually works out this way. This is just quicker. So number 3 is running and number 4 is running. So we have number 4 as the sponsor that signs up 1, 2, and 3. Signs up its 4th one, puts it under the right-hand side. So now number 4 has done the 3 and 1. Okay, remember how we do it. 3 and 1. Number 4 is taken 3 on the left. The 4th one is on the right. Okay. We go there. That's number 3. Now number 5 on the right-hand side is over there. Don't worry about these. I couldn't get them off. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. So number 5 starts recruiting. So number 5 also on the left. Okay. Remember, number 5 could have gone on the right, but my number 5 is going on the left, which is fine. And it signs another one on the left, second one. And it decides the 3rd one, it's going to put it on the right. which is also fine. Remember, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. So now at the moment, there's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Okay, so the next signing puts it on the right. So now we've got 3 and 1. Now, do you see number 4, number 5? Same thing, eh? Same thing has happened there. So number 4 has got the 3 on the left-hand side, and number 5 has got the 3 on the left-hand side. And number 5 went on the right-hand side of number 4. And number 5 put another one on the right-hand side. So do you see the triangle forming there? Number 4's got its triangle here. Number 4 goes like that. Oops, sorry. Number 4 goes like that. And number 5 also goes like that. Oops. I'm going to go back. Sorry, guys. Okay, computer, don't start with me now. Right, so it's forming the triangle. Like you see there, number 5's got a triangle, number 4's got a triangle. Now, number 3, this one doesn't carry on, right? Remember, this one's the right-hand side, left-hand side. Number 4 and number 5 is on the right-hand side of the sponsor. That's why there's the triangle forming here. And the triangle of number 3 is forming here and forming there. But it's going to carry on. Number 4 doesn't belong to number 3. Right, so that's the placing. That's the placing. Now, what happens in your tree? If you look at this number here, where I'm circling there, that's the sponsor. He signed his first 3 over here and the 4th one over here. So the first 3 went on the number 1, the left-hand leg, and the 4th one went on the right-hand leg. And the sponsor sits here, right, over here. That's the upline. So now we want to see now, where's the power leg? The power leg is on the left here because it's longer. That's why we call it the power leg. And the pay leg is on the right. Okay. So I hope everybody understands it. We'll go through it again after this. I'll answer the questions. So now we log into the X office, right? You log into the X office. Now I'm going to show you guys how to log into your X office. Okay, once you've logged into your X office, how you're going to sign up a new prospect using the Smart Link. Now, when you go into your X office, you have those little round blocks on the top left, right, on the top right. One of them says Smart Links. You click on that and you get to this screen, right? You get to this screen. Now, this screen asks you, what do you want to do? Do you want to manage your Smart Link or do you want to create a new Smart Link? So we want to create a new Smart Link because Kogi wants to sign up with me. Now, I want to sign Kogi up, but I can't get to Kogi. So what do? I go into my X office, I click onto Smart Links, I click onto create new Smart Link. So I click onto that and I get to this screen. This screen gives me a choice. It says to me, is this customer a preferred customer? In other words, doesn't want to join my team, it just wants to buy a product. Or is it a rep that wants to get enrolled, a brand partner? So in this case, we want to enroll, right? So we press enrollment, we get to this screen. Okay, click next, we get to this screen. Now, what do you want to name it, right? So I named this the New Age registration into Nick Papa's team. Put the country code there, South Africa, and I click next, and I get to this screen. Now, this is the screen that I get to when I enroll, right? So you get to this screen, it gives you your ID, your sponsor ID, right? So you leave it like that. There's your name, there's your ID, there's your name. Now, here's what I was saying, default or manual placement. So now you've got, it's clicked on default. There's the prospect that I signed before the person I'm signing up now. That's fine. So the person I'm going to sign up now is going to go under him. It's going to go under him. It's your sign up. He's your downline, but it's creating the line for you. It's creating the line. So it just so happened, this is the one, that's the available one. We're going to leave it like that, and we're going to click next. So the next, so let me just go back and just show you guys. If you didn't want that person, you then click on the manual block here, the little round circle, and it goes blank. And you type in, once you go and look at your own tree, and you can decide where you want to place this person that's signing in, because you will see your own tree. You will see your own tree. And if you want to increase X, Y, or Z's line, you can. Because remember, you can see everybody down. You can't see anybody above you, but you can see everybody down. So if you want to push somebody and get them more people, it's not going to affect you. It's not going to affect you. You're only going to help the other person. You're still going to get paid. But the other person's you're going to create a run for the other person as well. So in this case, we leave it at default. And then we get to this screen. Now, you get to this screen, you type in, so you get to this screen and you click next, because you leave it blank now. You leave this all blank. And you leave it blank because you're going to send a link to your prospect, or you're going to send a link to your prospect, yeah, that you want your prospect to actually fill this section out. So the prospect fills in. You leave the SSN. We're not Americans. That stands for Social Security Number. You leave that. The person is an individual. And you type, and the person now gets the link, and I'll show you how they get the link. But I'm giving you a before now, what they're going to see. And they type in their name. If they have a middle name, the last name, date of birth, starting with a month, the day, and then the year. Are you male or female? Very important, this one. And then you type in the address. We carry on with the address here, right? The address here with the postal code, the contact number. So now, if you're from Zimbabwe, Botswana, Zambia, those areas, they've got long numbers. The primary phone will cut off the number. That's fine. You can't go longer than what it allows. But the full number with a 00267 or 263 in the front, you type the entire number under home phone number over here. And then you type the email address over here. And then you get two little blocks there. So, sorry, you get two little blocks. The one says, I need online privacy. Don't worry about that block. The next block, just click the next block. You tick it, and then you click on the next. You get to this screen. So this screen says to you, what do you want to buy? Do you want to buy any packs, right? Or what do you want? You leave it on ultimate over here. You leave it there. But you type boss in the space here. You type boss. You click on search, and it takes you to this screen. You make sure this total is 0. This 0 here, remember it's got boss there, ultimate. This 0 here, you change it to a 1 when you click on the plus, to a 1, and then you click on review contents. It takes you to the screen. Right, so now you've arrived here. So you look at the screen now and you say, right, it says one boss at 0 value. That's right. Okay, if you've made a mistake, edit link contents, but there's no contents. It's only the boss. Click on generate link, this one. Generate link. It gives you the barcode here, the QR code, or if you don't have a scanner, you click next, and it gives you a URL. It gives you a link. This link here, okay, gives you this link. Now all you do is you click on copy. It will copy this link, and then you can either, if you've got WhatsApp on your computer, you copy and paste the link onto the person's WhatsApp number, or you email this link to the person, and all they do is you type in the email address here and you click send, because there's the link. Type in the email address and click send. And guys, you know what? It's easy for me to say, as easy as that. But